Three-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin painted a stark picture of the financial pressures facing NASCAR teams during testimony in the federal antitrust trial. Hamlin, co-owner of 23XI Racing with Basketball Hall of Famer Michael Jordan, testified that his team spent more than $700,000 to NASCAR in 2022 alone. He described agreeing to the series' last charter proposal as signing his own death certificate. Hamlin was the first witness called in the case brought by 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports, owned by Bob Jenkins. Both teams argue that NASCAR operates as a monopoly, handcuffing teams with a revenue model that makes profitability nearly impossible. Hamlin detailed line items in 23XI Racing's budget, from entry fees and team credentials to track internet access, all costing more than $703,000. He noted that building 23XI required a $100 million investment, and losing a single sponsor could wipe out profits. The lawsuit stems from prolonged negotiations over NASCAR's charter system. Teams had demanded 4 major changes to ensure they could operate profitably. When the final proposal lacked most of these, 23XI and Front Row refused to sign and filed suit. While 23XI has been profitable in 4 of its 5 seasons, much of its financial success is tied to Jordan's star power attracting high-value sponsors. According to a NASCAR Commission study cited in court, 75% of teams lost money in 2024. Hamlin also criticized NASCAR's 2025 TV deal, saying a shift towards streaming has left teams without the exposure big sponsors seek. He recalled a meeting with NASCAR chairman Jim France, who suggested it should cost $10 million to run a car, even though Hamlin testified the real figure is $20 million. When asked how to recover his investment, he said France offered no solution. Hamlin explained why he often presents a positive view of NASCAR in public. Negative comments, he said, can trigger retribution from the series. Being negative affects me in inspections, getting called to the hauler, NASCAR not liking what I said, he told the court. NASCAR counters that it has done nothing wrong. The series argues charters were originally given for free in 2016, creating a market worth $1.5 billion, with each chartered car now guaranteed $12.5 million in annual revenue. Hamlin countered that the costs to run a single car for all 38 races, excluding overhead and driver salaries, reached $20 million. He also noted that 11 of the original 19 chartered teams have gone out of business, highlighting the financial strain imposed on smaller operations. The trial, expected to last 2 weeks, promises to probe the balance of power in NASCAR, questioning whether the series structure unfairly favors ownership while leaving teams struggling to survive despite the sport's billion-dollar profile.